What's going on, everybody? It's your boy SHADOWxlxHUNTER here, back with another Forza 7 drifting video. Now, they did just release the drifting update. Well, not just. It's been out for a couple weeks now, and even though I just released a drift tuning video, I figured I would make another video here talking about the changes I made to my drift tuning to compensate for this, all this extra steering angle here. Look at that. All kinds of angle. So, what I did was, well, pretty much nothing. You take a look at my tune here. I did end up using quite a bit more front camber. I think I maxed out usually around 2.5, maybe 3. And now I tend to use between 3.5 and 4. And I did add a little bit more rear camber depending on the car, but that's usually situational. And in my in-depth video, I talked about using my toe in instead of toe out in the front. However, I noticed with toe in, the car tends to just slide sideways and not actually rotate around the corner. Like if you were at angle, instead of, drifting around the corner, I noticed that the car would just slide straight to the wall. So I started adding some toe out again, and everything's been fine ever since. So that's really all the changes I made to my my drift tuning here. I tried drifting without the steering angle kit, and boy was that hard to do. I've gotten used to this angle mod and I love it. The stuff you get away with now is just amazing. This car only has like 700 horsepower and sport tires. It's a pretty stable car. More of my competition, tandem oriented cars, and it just works great. The amount of angle and possible spin outs that you can recover from with the new angle mod is just amazing. I'm practically 90 degrees in most of these corners. All it really takes is, it's about impossible to spin out unless you're just doing all kinds of extra stuff. I don't change any of the steering angle. I actually haven't played with that. I want as much as I possibly can have, honestly. I figured between my other two drift tuning videos, I don't really need to go into depth with anything because, like I said, I don't really change my tuning as much. A brief overview would be that, let's see. I'll pull up my tuning here after this corner and talk about a brief overview of how I set my cars up. So stable. This new drift tune is awesome. A little early on that, but whatever. Alright, let's talk about the drift tune. So again, just a quick overview. Like I said, not much really changed. I just added some more camber and stuff up front. Gears and stuff all depends on the car, its power, alignment. Again, I added toe out instead of toe in. Caster still stays cranked up. My roll bars, again, I just tune that depending on the car. My spring rates are usually about 2/3 to 3/4 on the stiff scale, and then my rear will tend to be between 100 and 200 pounds softer than the front. Again, it kind of depends on the car, because on a mid-engined or a rear-engine car, it might be a little bit stiffer. So most of my front engine rear drive cars are about this formula here, about 100 to 200 pounds softer spring rate in the rear. Again, my rebound and bound and my bump stiffness and all that stuff is about the same as it always was. My braking force again is still up front. I am starting to add a little bit more braking force, percentage, pressure. I'm sorry, that took me a second to get that out. I am adding a little bit more pressure to my tune, so that's really about it. And my differential here, that's about the same as it always is, usually between 75 and 80% on the acceleration and between about 55 and 60% on the deceleration. If you have any tuning questions, I would be happy to answer them in the comment section. Also, if you have any specific cars you want me to do a tune video for, I would be happy to do that as well. So thank you guys for watching this quick little tuning update video, and I will see you guys in the next one.